And so the last card, 21. We started with 14, today's daily oracle of the cosmic surge, riding the waves through all the different emotions and tangible and untangible dimensions through the astrological energies to end up in the cosmic ocean. Lagoon 21, lagoon, cosmic ocean. Because the stepping stones are so close together, you don't even need to jump. You can just tiptoe gently across. Walking on tiptoes may be something that you do, and it might be an idea which would then relate to tight. If you walk on your tiptoes, you more in the fronts of your feet, you might have tight hamstrings. If you've got tight hamstrings, that is going to add to tension in the lower back, and seeing as we're on this area. But for us, for instance, we need to walk on our tiptoes a bit more. So that might be something there for you. It's a cosmic ocean of every emotion, ebbing in and out of everything. Collective memories, rolling and reaching in and out of life. Teasing and testing our inner resolve. Cosmic rivers know their purpose is to seek the greater expansive ocean. There, the water is different and the journey more thrilling. Let go. Dive in. Swim. Engage with the flow and live your fullest purpose. Stop drowning by fighting life's natural course. See, to Momo, that's a really beautiful energy and card to end on with Aries energies through the filter of our beautiful Venus, deepest core, child state, empowerment and play heart. Because it doesn't matter if you can swim or not. You don't need to be able to swim. You don't need to know how to swim. Because every time we bring ourselves into the present moment, into nowness, isness, and the more that we do that, bring ourselves into the moment of now, of washing the dishes, hoovering the house, cooking the food, eating the food, into the present moment of watching whatever it is we're watching. It's been in that present moment that allows the life force energies to flow. It's been in that present moment where there is no concept of time, our right hemisphere brain, that surrenders the past and the future, the anxiety about what's going to happen in the future, the anxiety over the PTS, the past that's trapped in the body. Because we can be. And because we can be, it means we can do when we need to do. And it just flows. But we have to practice this and we have to train this. We have to embrace the new habitual patterns. We have to embrace those new neurological pathways that are in sparking and keep them sparking. Because just like when you use a splint to light a fire, you have to keep going, you have to keep going until that tinder, the fresh bits of straw and grass and dry splint shaven wood actually takes the spark and lights. Or if you have a Rayburn, or you've heard of a Rayburn, the old school big like augers in your kitchen, you have to constantly have that fed, and depending on how much flow of air and oxygen is going in depends how quick it burns. And if it's got a lot of flow of oxygen going in, then things are going to burn, the fuel's going to burn quickly. So if the fuel, we're just doing the screensaver again, if the fuel's burning quickly, then you need to put more fuel in quickly. But if we can regulate the flow of air in and out, then when it's time to rest, to settle, to be, we can turn down the valves to regulate the flow of air going in so it doesn't burn so quickly. Pranayama, the fourth limb of yoga. The fourth limb of yoga is the number 4. It's the firm foundation, strong, flexible, balanced foundations. It's Aries, like we said at the beginning. It's rhythmic breath control. The fourth chakra is the heart, but the fourth limb of yoga is pranayama, rhythmic breath control. So to slow down that valve when we need to, it is about the body's lost its natural instinct to be able to take long, slow inhalations and to be in that liminal state, the pause, the retention between the exhalation and inhalation, and then a long, slow out exhalation through the nose, because there's been congestion and trauma and rewiring to be able to cope with life, to be able to survive life. But we're done surviving life. We want to thrive in life now. And so we have to reopen old channels gently and softly with managed conscious awareness through our breath and our heart. And everything else then becomes clear. So the only conscious will and attention just needs to be on doing your subtle shaking and the breathing and the heart connecting, and changing the posture, changing your habitual patterning, and everything will just flow beautifully in your cosmic ocean, in that most beautiful, alive coral reef of bright colours, the gentle water currents, the symbiotic relationship that goes on between life, from the seaweed to the plankton to the fish as the sizes go up, understanding the Scorpio, the nighttime, inner troll, death, birth, rebirth cycles, and how it's all needed. The prebiotics is the food that feeds the probiotics, the bacteria, and to diversify that bacteria. But then the postbiotics are the waste product of the bacteria, because there's this whole ecosystem that goes on in life out there, and it's the multiversal and universal laws of life that goes on in here as well.